Shorty searching for up. See the world in her eyes. Hold my heart in her palms. Rose gold in her thighs. Melanated, educated. And plus she graduated. Never fabricate shit.
Hey y'all, it's me, Ree. I am back. I told you guys that I was going to try really hard this year in 2020. You know, everybody has all their resolutions. One of my biggest ones this year is to try to be very consistent with YouTube. I have so many ideas and a lot of content that I could put out there, but it's really just, you know, procrastination and getting, you know, tied up with the, you know, just day-to-day life of work. Of course, you guys know I run my own business, but that's no excuse. I'm determined to, you know, be more dedicated when it comes to making videos. So one of the first ones that I'm going to upload on here is a product review. So I was scrolling through Facebook, I was scrolling through Instagram. I believe I've seen this product on both Instagram and Facebook, and it is Il Makiage, I think is the way that it's pronounced. I'm not certain, but I think it's Il Makiage. It's a foundation. And so, as many of you guys know, I am an avid makeup wearer. I used to wear makeup a lot more than I do now. I'm someone that tries to focus more so on skincare more than anything now, because as you guys know, once you kind of start getting older, so your face kind of start doing some different things, if you know what I'm saying. And so to kind of reverse some of the stuff that my skin is doing, I have tried to be more proactive in my skincare regimen, and that just means that I don't wear makeup as often. I usually wear it more so on the weekends when I'm going out. If I have some extra time before I go into work, then I will, but it's not an everyday thing. So I saw this foundation and saw where basically you could try it out for, I think it's 7 to 14 days, 7 or 14. I will put whichever one it is right here because I don't want to mistake you guys on that. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's 14 days where you could try out this foundation, and if it works, then they debit out the amount of the foundation, which I believe the price is maybe around 40 bucks. I will again link up here the actual price because I don't want to, you know, misquote anything. And if you don't return it back within the 14 days, then they'll just debit your debit card for that amount. The only thing that you're charged initially is the shipping fee, which was only $5. I placed my order on January the 23rd. And today is February the 4th. So it said in the description when I ordered that it would take 7 to 10 business days, and that is exactly what it took. So I've been tracking it. So here is, of course, my package. It comes in this little black thing here. I'll go ahead and open it up. One thing I will say about this product is before you are placing your order, it asks you some preliminary questions. So it does do like a little quiz with you to get some information about your current skincare regimen and makeup regimen. So it asks things like, what type of skin do you have? Do you have oily skin, or do you have dry skin or combination skin? It asks you what foundation are you currently wearing. It asks you what problems are you kind of having with your skin. Are you someone that likes more full coverage, or are you someone that kind of likes just like a light, you know, beat to kind of cover up some of your blemishes? And so once you answer all of those questions and some questions in reference to your skin color, I don't want to forget about that, it matches you up with a shade in their actual foundation collection. So this is the box that it comes in. Just a little black box. It says Il Makiage New York, which I think this is really cute, very sleek packaging. Inside of it comes my sorry, I don't want to drop this. Just my regular packing slip, which is fine. It comes with, I guess, some instructions to try to tell you how it is to put it on. If you're someone that's kind of like a novice when it comes to makeup, talks to you about how many pumps you need to apply, what type of blending brush, stuff like that, you know. But if you're someone like me that wears makeup, just apply it as you usually do. Comes with a little bit of like confetti in here, which is, you know, cute. Of course, I'm just gonna throw it away, but I mean, I guess the box is nice. And then it comes with just this regular little foundation box, and it says woke up like this, which that is the foundation, that's the foundation name, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go ahead and open it up. I don't remember the number. I think it may be, oh, I think this is the number here. Woke up like this, 195. So that would be my tone. So I'm opening this up. I don't know, y'all. Like, from first glance, I don't know, because this literally looks like, is it still out here? And if you guys want to know, I did my brows and applied primer and moisturized, of course, off camera, so that would already be done. But I don't know, is it me? Because I mean, this is my concealer color here. This, who color is it? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm already kind of like disappointed. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna be my skin complexion, and that's kind of throwing me off, because I'm like, did they say they were sending me 195? I cannot remember. I mean, that's the one that it picked out for me, 195. I wouldn't have picked it on my own, of course. It asked me a few questions. It said this product is yours to try for free for 14 days. If you love it, decide to keep it. You'll be charged the price. Returns and exchanges are free and must be done within your 14-day period. That's all it really says. I don't know, but we'll go ahead and try it. So as I said, I've already primed and stuff off camera. I'm gonna try and see what this looks like. The foundation that I've been using so far, most recently, is Juvia's Place in the shade Gabon or Gabon, and yeah, it definitely is darker than this, so I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna use just my Real Techniques brush in 200 just to apply it on the same way I apply it on my other foundation, and we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna do a little bit just here. Just, it comes in a pump, so I'll do a little bit there. I don't know, y'all, we'll see. And I'll start over here. If you guys see this dark spot right here, I don't know what's going on with me. I somehow like scratched myself or something, but we'll start on this side so you guys can see. Let me turn on my mirror light here so I can see. It doesn't have too much of a smell to it. That's 2 pumps and it's already gone, so I'm definitely gonna need a few more pumps. I did 2 more here. And I think I read something in reference to it oxidizing, so that may be part of the reason it's this color. I don't know, because it looks like it's blending out. I'm just looking at my neck and everything here. It looks like it's it feels also like it's gonna take a little bit in order to build it up, which isn't bad if you're somebody that's not necessarily a full coverage girl. But yeah, I'm having to do some things here to just get her on. It definitely feels a lot thinner than the foundation I'm currently using, like which I said is the Juvia's Place. It's like a liquid foundation that comes in a little tube. Feels a lot thinner than that, like which I said is okay if you're somebody that really just wants like maybe a medium coverage throughout the day and nothing like full. What do you guys think? I'm going down just a little bit because it's a maybe for me. Let me see what it's gonna finish doing. Once it kind of finish oxidizing like in my skin, it doesn't look bad, and I definitely feel like, but as you can, oh yeah, that's kind of covered. It's very light in feel, so it doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. Honestly, it really don't even feel like I have on any makeup, which that is of course another perk. Another issue that I have sometimes with foundation, and that's how I can tell that it's a little bit thinner in consistency as well, is because of course, as you guys can see, I have moles here, and usually when I use any other foundation, like a lot of other ones, it quickly kind of like covers that up. But of course my moles are still kind of poking through, so I'm gonna let it oxidize for a second. I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay y'all, so forget everything that I just said. Yeah, so I'm pleasantly surprised. I wish I would have filmed me actually doing my full face, because I think while doing so, you guys would have been able to see the foundation actually oxidizing and basically looking just like my skin as I was doing my foundation. And I didn't really see the color change until I put on some concealer and realized, of course, my concealer, then I could see that it was my concealer was a tad bit lighter than the foundation, which is great because that's usually the look I'm going for. So pros and cons to this foundation. Of course, I will have to wear it a little bit just so that I can see if you know, how it kind of lasts throughout the day, because I just finished my face, and I'll give you just some pros and cons quickly that I can think of. First thing is, it is very, very light. Like the feeling of the foundation, even now after it's done and I've finished my face, which I did just very light concealing and then just a little bit of contouring and stuff, because I wanted you guys to be able to see the foundation and not be distracted by like eye makeup and stuff like that. And of course, you know, added my luscious, you know, hair accessory on. But I wanted you guys to be able to see it without all of the other distractions. So I just wanted you to be able to see my face. It does feel very light. It feels and even just kind of looks just like skin. Like, you know how some foundations you wear, it has that heavily like caked up look. I don't feel that with this foundation, which is an extra added plus and bonus, because nobody wants to look like they have makeup caked on their face, especially for day to day. That would be my biggest pro. I can't think of any cons right now, except for the fact of this foundation is, it's kind of an oxymoron. The pro and the con are kind of the same thing. This foundation is very light, so if you are someone that likes more of a full coverage, like full on beat type of a face, if you are someone that maybe has like skin issues or dark patches or whatever, I don't really have that with my skin, other than just a few areas of like hyperpigmentation. Then not saying this foundation won't work for you, but you will have to build it up basically to get the full coverage that you want. And that could be a downsize, of course, with this being, I think, $40. Again, I'll put the price up here somewhere, a bottle, which is the price of a lot of foundations out there. But if you're someone coming from like a Maybelline or like CoverGirl foundation, and then you get this, and then you're looking for that a full coverage, you'll be doing a few more pumps. This is very light wear for me, and I did about 4 pumps. So this is 1 ounce bottle, so you get the same amount as you would. And let me see, because I do have a Maybelline here somewhere. And this one is, I don't know, I don't see the size. Oh, this is 1 ounce as well. So literally about the same amount that you would get, from a Maybelline like drugstore foundation. So that would be the only con. I really, really like the look. We'll see how it goes throughout the day. I'll come back and maybe do a review video on just, the wear time of it, and, if my face kind of stayed intact. Hopefully it will, but I mean, honestly, if it does, I can definitely see this being like one of my little go-to foundations, because I like makeup where my face still looks like my face. So if you're one of those girls, or if you're like the working girl every day, or a college girl, and you just kind of want something that's gonna, basically be able to, tame your face a little bit, but you don't want to be somebody that always has a full-on face beat, this is definitely would be a very good everyday makeup. So yeah, I'm feeling it. If you guys have any questions about anything, please feel free to drop them down below. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, because I definitely will be trying to make more videos. I know people would love to see hair videos and different things that I do when it comes to making wigs. So that is something that I'll be doing this year, so just stay tuned. Bye.
In her eyes, hold my heart in her palms, rose gold in her thighs, melanated, educated, and plus she graduated. Never fabricate shit, and got great conversation. Think I'ma take her to my spaceship and show her what a great